Breaking news, guys. So, the DC crash that took place yesterday, wherein over 68 people have lost their lives, it was predicted at least 17 hours before it happened. I have that clip to share with you guys, but before we share the clip, in case you all have missed it, yesterday, a Black Hawk helicopter crashed into a passenger plane. It was an American airline plane. Now, on board, you had a famous Russian figure skating couple. There was a little girl that fought cancer. She beat cancer, and it was just devastating. What had happened was the Black Hawk chopper was approaching the area. They did see the airplane according to the communication that has now been released, but for some reason there were two passenger planes within close vicinity of the aircraft. So to the experts, they have calculated how the accident took place. However, a young lady, she's British, she had predicted this at least 18, if not 17 hours before it took place. And what she's revealing in her prediction is that this accident involving a chopper or a helicopter and the passenger plane, it's going to be so carefully orchestrated that it's going to seem as an accident. Now, yesterday, if you guys remember, when I went through that report, I said to you all, I think they are after that Russian couple, but as per usual, someone in the comment was so nasty, telling me I'm talking nonsense. And that's the thing, every time someone tells me that I'm talking nonsense, just give it some time. It's going to be proven that what I was saying actually makes a lot of sense. No, this young lady predicted so much. She even predicted that Hunter Biden is going to go back to jail and his crimes are more than what they are willing to reveal. But I want to share her prediction of this, crash that took place yesterday with you guys. And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Hi everyone, I've been away for quite a while, but I do have a couple of predictions for 2025. The first ones that I'm going to start with are to do with aviation. So I have two predictions regarding planes. The first one I get is a commercial plane. There's a lot of people on board and there's a lot of people affected by it. It's basically some sort of surprise attack on a commercial airplane. It's like, I keep getting the feeling that it's an inside job, as in that it's someone who is on board and inside the plane, or someone who works for the airline is somehow involved in this, or possibly an airport worker. The second thing that I keep getting from it is that it's a man-made disaster, so it's done intentionally. It's the plane's actually targeted. It's not some sort of malfunction that happens. The second one is, I keep seeing some sort of small plane, like military or private jet, and it's got a very important couple on board. I feel like one of them is connected somehow to technology, like there's some sort of business tycoon, if you like, and they like a champagne lifestyle. They like the finer things in life, and they like to actually go out partying. I also get this couple have a celebrity-like following, like a big following on social media, quite successful on there. So it would be household names. People would know who they are as soon as they read the headline. I'm not sure which one comes first. I keep feeling as though it's going to be the commercial liner, the passenger plane, that's first, but it could flip. I I just see the two of them, so I don't know which one's first, but I do feel like, possibly the month of February will be one of them at least.
No, guys, there you have the prediction and a little bit more. If you want to see that full video, you can check her out on TikTok. I'm going to include the link in the description box for you to check it out so you can watch it in its entirety. I think the video that she did is 10 minutes long. In it she talks about, food shortage for I think the first half of this year, but I'm not remembering if she said that this was specific to the UK, so you can check it out for confirmation. She spoke about breakthrough in science this year as well, and I believe that because I've been following some stuff, when it comes to health and science, and they are on the verge of something very, very surprising that will change the shape of how scientists do research and just how people are treated. So I can't wait to see what happens. But as it relates to that DC crash, as I've been telling you guys, that this reminded me of the Hudson Bridge, I believe it's called. When that bridge went down, people lost their lives, people were talking about it. And I said to you guys, this is what they do oftentimes. And whenever they're trying to, force our view into one direction, that's the moment that we should be multitasking more than ever, because it's a distraction mechanism and it's a trick as well. Also, I do believe the direct target on that aircraft was the Russian couple. I believe it was meant to send a strong message to Vladimir Putin. Oftentimes, we really don't, get the subliminals that goes back and forth between these world leaders. If you guys remember when Donald Trump won the election and they were insisting that Vladimir congratulate Donald Trump. Instead of doing that, he posted all the nudes of Melania Trump across all Russian media. So he was like, "Oh, you need a congratulation? Oh, sure. Let me go ahead and congratulate you. Here's your congratulation. Well done." So you know that that was meant as a disrespect. So this could be a, clap back at him. They really don't see us as anything as cold statistics. They may pretend as though they care about us and they want the best for us, but at the end of the day, we're all just cold statistics for these people. But it's your time to chime in, guys. What's your take on this prediction? Because it literally was predicted 17, if not 18 hours before the accident took place. So I want to hear from you. What's your take? While you're at it, remember, do everything you need to do on this video to help your girl out. Like, comment, subscribe, and all of that jazz. See you guys in the comment section. Peace.